your girl 𝕨𝕨𝕨. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, what's good? As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be discussing one of my favorite products. This is a multi-use product and a multi-purpose product in this household. So I'm going to be giving you guys my top 7 ways to use coconut oil. But before we get started, I'm going to give you guys like 10 seconds to hit that subscribe button down below, tap the notification bell. Also give this video a big thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. Because at this point, if you keep coming back to watch me, you might as well subscribe. So go ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, quick disclaimer. I just want to put it out there that I am not a health professional. Anything that I speak on is just solely based on my personal experiences, things that I have used this coconut oil for. But again, I am not a professional. I'm just speaking solely off of experience. All right, let's jump into the video. Alrighty, peeps. So these benefits / uses of coconut oil are not listed in any particular order, and no, they are not the only ways that you can use coconut oil, or they're not the only benefits of coconut oil. They're just my top 7. So you may find that coconut oil can be used for other things or have other benefits, but these are just my top 7. So one way that coconut oil can be used is as a moisturizer. I use this honestly instead of lotion. I stopped using lotion probably about 7 or 8 months ago at this point. I still will use lotion every now and then, maybe just for like my hands or something, but for the most part I only use coconut oil. This one is the Simply Nature organic coconut oil. It is unrefined and it is cold pressed virgin oil. I will show you guys this. It melted, y'all, so chill out. It's gonna look a little crazy because it melted and it was laying on its side. Can y'all tell? Can y'all see that? It melted and it was laying on its side and then it dried, right? That's because I went out of town and it was in a bag. So it was on its side and it melted. And so now, let me see if I can open it. But the jar, y'all, the jar is so pause. Jar is so slick because normally when I close it, I got coconut oil on my hands. So you see that, right? So yeah. So I use it as lotion, you know, as a moisturizer for my body when I get out of the shower. Now, what I will say is typically when I used to use lotion with like Vaseline, I would use that. It would stay pretty much all day because my skin is just naturally like dry. So I would have to use some type of Vaseline or something to mix with my lotion so that I can actually have that moisture all day long. Well, with coconut oil, I don't seem to have that problem as much at all, really. Like my skin, I won't be like glistening all day long, but my skin will be smooth and moisturized all day long. I don't have that problem. Coconut oil is a great moisturizer, so that is my first way to use it. And again, you do not have to use this exact brand as long as it's organic and preferably cold pressed. You don't have to use the cold pressed kind, but it is better. And I think the cold pressed one smells the least like coconut. Yeah, like this smells like coconut, but it's not as strong as some of the other ones. Coconut oil is amazing for your hair. It helps to strengthen, thicken, and lengthen your hair. So it is a great oil if you want to use this in place of, I don't know, like jojoba oil or olive oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. Coconut oil is a great oil to use for your hair, especially if you're natural. You can use it if you're not natural as well. But it is definitely a good one for your hair growth. And it also just adds a natural shine to your hair. It is amazing. It's one of my favorite oils to use. Now I will say, before you put it in your hair, make sure that you either rub it in thoroughly so that it liquefies before you put it in. You don't want to take it straight out of the jar and put it into your hair without rubbing it in first, because it will look white. You do either have to like warm it up to melt it, or melt it with your body heat by rubbing your hands. All right, so my third benefit of coconut oil that I want to mention is that it helps to smooth out uneven skin tones. So I use it a lot on my face. You guys have probably seen it on some of my Feel Good Friday videos when I use it in my skincare routines. I'll put it on my face after I've cleansed it. It's a great moisturizer like I mentioned earlier. But also when you pair lemon with this, like fresh lemon juice, and you put it on your face, it is perfect for, you know, kind of smoothing out those uneven skin tones. And it reduces dark spots. So a lot of the dark spots I've had previously, I have been using coconut oil within my skincare routine. And I'm not sure if it's just that has helped it, or, you know, some of the other things that I'm doing as well. But it does help to reduce dark spots. All right, benefit number 4, and another way that you can use coconut oil is when you cook. It does aid in weight loss. I've not seen like a huge difference in using this when I cook. I guess actually those are 2 different tips though. So coconut oil aids in weight loss, but then it's also a great cooking oil as well to substitute for, you know, whether you use vegetable oil or olive oil, depending on what you want to sub it out for. But it does aid in weight loss. I even know some people to put coconut oil in like their coffee. If you use something like a MCT oil, coconut oil kind of has that same type of effect when you use it in, you know, your warmer drinks, your coffee. Benefit number 6 of coconut oil is that it helps to reduce inflammation. I do not suggest just eating a spoonful of coconut oil. It's not great, but it does help to reduce inflammation. So if you have, you know, something that you can mix it into, whether it's, you know, a liquid or a sexual food. All right, guys, so the final benefit that I want to discuss is that coconut oil actually helps to protect the skin from bacteria and prevent acne, which again goes back to why I use it for my face specifically, and then again as a moisturizer. It not only helps to hold in moisture in my body, but then it also helps to fight bacteria in the skin. So it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone right there. If you struggle with acne, I will say that using coconut oil, especially at nighttime, you might not want to put it on in the morning because again, you will be shining, honey. Like when I use coconut oil in my morning skincare routine and I put it on after everything, baby, my face is glistening, okay? But I really like to use it at night because I'm not going out anymore. I'm just going to get in bed. But listen, if you struggle with acne, I will say give it a try. Let me know in the comment section if it helps you out at all. Maybe you just do whatever you normally do to wash your face. Use a toner to tone your skin, and then put on some coconut oil, and then just sleep with it on. Let it do its magic. Comment below if there's any benefits and or uses that I'm not using coconut oil for, because listen, I get coconut oil all the time. This one's almost out. I probably have at least like that much left. It's just all wonky because of the way that it dried, but whatever, it's still gonna get used. Comment below if this video was helpful in any way. Also, thank you again for watching. All of your views, comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions mean the absolute world to me. And I will see you on the next Feel Good Friday.